104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning. The Rula Show with Eric.
About to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula
Macaroni cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world!
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, everybody.
Houston.
It's the Rula Show with Eric, and I don't know where everybody's at. We've been telling everybody we're on for 3 minutes. And Kevin and Sam Sam's here, but Kevin and Rula are playing tiddlywinks out there.
Oh my God, I'm just standing outside.
I know Rula's Sam's like, well, I told him 30 seconds.
Oh my God, I did not even hear you, Sam. Good.
Hi,
morning,
now I'm
Mr.
here.
Welcome to another Real Show with Eric. It's 6:01 a.m. It's Tuesday, February the 10th of 2026.
I leave for 1 day. Is this what you guys do? Just hang out
We're just
in the
hanging out
hallways.
in the hallway. We're just hanging
That's
out in the
where cool
hallway.
kids hang out.
Senior bullies over
Yeah,
there.
We're not
Eric's back.
invited.
Sam's here. I'm here. Eric, Kevin's here. We were
Kevin's
just in the
here.
hallway doing stuff. I'm sorry. I was on FaceTime with my husband. I'm trying to find. I forgot my Try It Tuesday item, y'all. Tasso, I'll call you back. Love you. Bye. I forgot my Try It Tuesday item, and God bless Tassos. He was already awake, and the kids aren't up for school yet. And I was like, maybe he can bring it here real fast before they wake up. And I was trying to FaceTime him to show him where it was, and I can't find it.
You can always bring it back next week.
I'm so sad because that was gonna be so funny.
We
Okay,
have
we can do it next week.
We have stuff.
We do.
Yeah,
We have backup
Okay.
stuff.
There's always backups.
Oh,
in this
yeah.
All
place.
right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sitting on the back burner.
All right.
We've been like, no, I don't want to try that.
Yeah.
Here we are.
desperate.
Sometimes you
Now
gotta-
we're gonna try it because I
Desperate
forgot my try it
times.
thing. The try it thing that I had told them I was gonna bring, Eric, is one of those things that you get suckered into buying off Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord.
And then you wonder, oh, was it worth it? It's a girl item, but it'd be funny to see if Kevin can try it on, and also to see if Sam thinks it works because I've already used them and I had my opinion. It's these tights.
Not a fan of them?
I mean, for the price that they were, and ladies listening, my 6 o'clockers, maybe you saw this over the holidays or the super cold months, because I know it's technically supposed to still be cold, but it's these tights that look like you're just wearing black tights with your skirts or your short dresses. But really, the inside has like a furry lining to keep you warm.
Ooh,
And then
nice.
you can buy the color based on your skin tone. Like if you want caramel color, if you want like
So what are
chocolate
yours, like
brown or
pure white?
mine was a caramel color to give me a tan, Eric. I
Oh.
know I'm pale as anything. And so anyway, they were not cheap, Eric. And I was saying I wore them last Sunday to church. And when I was at church, I kept feeling like, why does my toe feel like it's going numb? I thought that's my numb toe from my surgery. No, when I took my shoe off, this thing had torn at the toe part.
Oh, really?
And women who used to wear pantyhose back in the 90s, a reinforced toe or tights that have reinforced toes, that's the reason they're reinforced. So that when your foot is in the shoe, it doesn't tear open. Well, this thing blazed open, and I'm so mad because now the tights are useless. I had to throw them away.
Sucks.
Yeah, and I wanted to know if Sam and Kevin thought they were as comfortable as I thought, or as useful, or as a complete waste of time. And it's fine; they're all going to tear open and throw away. And I'd save a lot of ladies listening a bunch of money from not buying that Instagram ad item.
Don't fall for it, ladies.
I mean, the concept was good, but the weird thing is, I thought I was wearing them backwards when I first put them on, and because it has these lines, it looked like your butt. Where would the line be for your butt? In the middle of the crack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a
Sometimes.
line for the crack, and then the other side had the line kind of going to the sides of your hip bones. So I put it on that way first with the line behind me for the bottom.
What's the name of the brand?
I can't remember it. That's why I was on FaceTime with Tasso just now in my closet, and I was like, it's in like a really matte kind of feeling plastic
We should
zipper
do that
bag.
if we can't find anything for Try Tuesday, maybe it's what not to try people. Let people call in with stuff they
That'd be great.
got ripped off on because people are saying Go leggings are amazing.
Go leggings.
TT
wasn't the
tights
brand.
not worth it. TT. I don't know what that
Okay.
means. If that's-
No, these are like a
TTs?
full word, not Amway. That was some weird brand that people would Ponzi scheme, but it was some brand. It was black letters, and it's a full word, at least 6 letters. And I cannot remember the name of it. I guess I have to go into my do we have Instagram my orders like Amazon does?
Oh,
What did
yeah.
my Instagram buy?
Well, it probably goes to your email, so just look at your email.
Oh yeah,
If
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
If it's through Gmail,
Women's
then it'll
layered-
still be there, even if it's trash.
Yeah, women's lined tights. It's not cold enough anymore, ladies and gentlemen.
I
If
know,
you've not
pretty much-
gotten dressed today, my God.
Is it over?
62, high of
It's
76.
a little chilly.
This week is not going to be okay. Last night was a little chilly. After my son's basketball game, I definitely needed a jacket. But I don't know if I wouldn't say it's totally over, but kind of feels that way. I mean, the lows are still good. The lows are in the 50s and the 60s, but the highs are, yesterday's high was 80. The high at the end of the week is 77.
How's the Secret Sound yesterday? Anyone get?
Yeah, we got a winner.
Oh, nice.
But we had
Heard one Friday.
we had an argument.
There was some contention,
Oh,
but
no. Oh.
I was validated.
Oh, at first Zipper said no, it wasn't.
Sam, because I didn't ask Sam what the second secret sound was, Eric.
Oh,
we
so
just
you like-
played it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever it is. When the caller because the first secret sound we gave away $520. That was great, no problem.
That was
said that's
Friday,
what it
right?
was.
Yeah.
No, that was our show.
I thought you guys did it Friday or something.
It was
I
a
thought I
cup.
heard winner.
It was a cup breaking, like a mug breaking. So okay, we gave that away. Then we had a new secret sound, but I didn't ask Sam, hey, what's the secret sound? Because we just do
we
it.
don't know.
And when the lady said what she said, I'm looking at Sam and I'm like, is it Sam? And Sam's like, I think it is. And then Kevin goes around. He's like, no, like the school principal.
Oh, no.
That is not it. And we're like, did anybody get it yet or no?
No,
Because
it's
it
the
was
same
a completely different sound from what the person guessed. And the
Oh,
person
really?
guessed,
What'd they guess?
which we can say,
You can
The
say
guess
that.
was paper.
ripping
tearing.
paper.
Yeah.
tearing paper.
Tearing paper.
Yeah.
And
So
Sam wanted to give
that's
it to
not
a
it.
person.
Oh, man, no.
His name was Ronnie. And-
Sorry, Ronnie.
Yeah. And then the judges in the other room were all nodding, nope, that's
And
not it.
and then moreover, then the boss came down through the door and she completely agreed with me. Like, yes, good job, Special K.
Well, Sam's been
Saving
on.
them.
She's on medication, so
What do you mean she's on medication?
and she.
I also
trying to-
was like,
she's
maybe
trying to stay
that's
healthy.
Maybe that's it.
Now, can I hear what the sound is?
Yeah, let's hear play
not
what the
seven
secret
yet.
sound is.
I want to.
Here it is. She's going to get it.
There it is. Oh. Want to hear it again?
Yeah, one more time.
It's not
It doesn't sound
tearing
like
paper.
It's not paper tearing.
That sounds like a phone book being torn, like with those.
You're not supposed to guess.
Oh, but I'm just saying.
Well, you're right.
I'm just saying it sounds more like that than a paper.
He's like, there's no chance it's a phone book.
like a
I was
thousand.
like, what's that thing?
It sounds like a thousand
Now you
pieces.
gotta put that on
It
the
sounds
list.
like a thousand pieces of paper. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like thick. So I missed that. Darn it.
Yeah, that was some controversy.
That's always awkward on the radio.
Yeah, because they're
Okay,
sitting there.
everybody. So what do you guys do? We'll be back.
We'll be
Yeah.
back.
With
and
the
let them
judges,
know.
or did
And
you
I-
keep it going
They
the whole
I
time?
remember telling
bullied
Ronnie.
me, and Ronnie didn't win.
Yeah, and I was like, Ronnie,
Okay.
at least now, if you think you're close based on how we are in a fight over whether you're right or wrong, you get back in as caller 104, and now you just doubled your jackpot. Now, what's the jackpot standings now, Sam?
520.
Okay, 520
520.
again. That might be our lucky number. Somebody today on our show, if we have it, because it's 7 to 7 a.m. Houston. 7 to 7 a.m. is the window of the secret sound. 5 chances a day. Just text the word secret to 37530.
That helps
You'll
us,
become an
too.
insider and get the warnings like, hey, 10 minutes.
We
What
get
the
the
heck?
reminder. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's almost time for Secret Sound. What time? Even like right now, I don't even know what time Secret Sound is. I got to look it up and see what time we're going to play Secret Sound so we can
It's
know.
beep.
It's beep time.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yesterday, I went to the doctor because I was telling Sam had lost her voice, and I was saying how my daughter had tested positive for flu last week, and la 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 la. And I was trying to get. The doctor said to me, my pediatrician said, "Well, you can get Tamiflu as a preventative if you think you're going to get it." Okay, well, that was on Friday. But the pediatrician said that to me. She cannot prescribe me that. So when I called my GP, they're like, oh, he's out of town and nobody's here to call you back. And meh, meh, meh. Yesterday they called me. I go, well, I don't think I need it now. I made it through the weekend. And they prescribed it to me as a preventative because we're going out of town and all this stuff. And I took one yesterday. It tastes weird. Have y'all taken Tamiflu?
Does it give you a metallic taste?
Like it tastes weird
Metallic.
afterwards, or just like when you put it in your mouth?
They gave me two different things. And one of them definitely leaves like a super bitter taste in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I need to eat
yeah.
something sweet with it or something to get
Some-
the taste out of my mouth.
Some medications will leave you with a nasty taste in your mouth. There was one, the Paxlovid, wasn't
Oh
that?
yeah, for COVID, that one was terrible.
nasty.
I couldn't even get through the whole thing. The
Yeah,
whole dosage.
and that wasn't on the swallow of the pill. That was just the lingering, taste
for
it
the
caused.
rest of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one was more
I
like
told
on the
Sam to
takedown.
go to where I go Game Day Men's Health because I wasn't feeling good a couple weeks ago, and they gave me one of those. They have a bunch of different vitamin shots and that for different reasons why, and that it helped me. You know,
It is pretty. It's pretty. When I went to that Galveston Hospitality ER, they did like a hydration IV for me with steroid in it, and it totally made me feel like a new person.
I bet.
it's
like, you forget
2026.
about
We got to
that.
take advantage of all this stuff that's out there for us.
I know, right? Of course, yours might have been a little bit more affordable than my ER visit.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm not paying hundreds of dollars.
I have still not
60
been
bucks,
to
maybe
like
50.
the drip spas where you just go in there because you're like, I need some
Yeah.
hydration. I've still never tried
They
that.
have those at the casino I stayed at. They have a place for like $200, and they'll give you a drip and stuff, and just
That's right
change
necessary in Vegas because aren't you so dried out from Vegas?
Yeah, you get dried out, and you're up all night drinking, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
More so.
yeah,
It looks fun.
that's fun.
How was that $1,000 steak? Just kidding.
No, I didn't do that
I
one.
was saying how there's all the problem
steak.
circumstance.
It's
Did it come
hilarious.
with anything else besides steak? The $1,000?
I think that's just for the steak.
How many people did it feed? Could
It's
you
55
tell?
ounce T-bone.
How much?
55 ounce. I'm like, I'm not getting that.
If
I mean,
each
you have to
person had
split it.
5 ounces, that's 10 people. If each
Yeah.
person had 5,
They have one
unless,
with
but the T-bone you lose meat
They have a
because of
seafood-
the bone.
A seafood tower as well, I guess. And they have a big crab that they bring out too, like
Oh.
a prop, and it's crazy. Just look up Pappy steak in Vegas. You'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a suitcase they open, and then you brand the steak. It's really smart because it makes other people want to get it. You know, and they're in Vegas, they're drunk. It's basically a nightclub. You're at a nightclub eating. 'Cause
Yeah,
the music, it's something. You got to experience it once in your life.
that's fun.
But it sucks. This morning I woke up like, why's my wallet? What's in here? And I pulled it out, and it was like a slot machine voucher for $65.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
oh man, I didn't know I had this.
Oh,
I have 180 days to redeem it, so
oh no.
it looks like
Who
I'm
do
gonna
you
have to
know
go
go to
back,
Vegas?
guys.
Yeah.
I have to go back.
Who do you know going to Vegas?
Yeah.
All right, today on the Ruler Show with Eric, we have got so many fun prizes to give you guys. We've got another chance for a 2-night hotel stay at Moody Gardens in Galveston.
Love it.
We've got the Raising Cane's rodeo tickets where you get 4 field level tickets and a parking pass.
That's
Of
awesome.
course, we've got the secret sound, but we don't know where it's going to hit. Maybe in our show, maybe not after 7 a.m. And then we've got Monster Jam with a chance to get the suite for 14 people
Damn.
and pit party passes. Amazing.
Oh.
Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, the breakdown of the Super Bowl a couple days afterwards. This is what's very interesting. Yesterday, I mentioned how, every year there's a different price tag for the winners and the losers of the Super Bowl. But because they played in California, the players actually lost money for being in the Super Bowl
Another reason not to live there.
because of California tax law.
Oh no way.
This is crazy when you hear the breakdown of what it cost them to play in
Do
California.
they have a state income tax there?
Don't they? I thought
I
they
don't
did.
know. I bet they've got every kind of
They got-
tax
yeah,
there.
they got
It's called
tax
a
on top
jock
of tax.
tax. There's a jock tax you have to pay.
Whoa.
So we'll break that
Stupid
down.
jocks.
And if you're just waking up and wondering how to dress, well, it depends on how cold your building is, as I say now, because now you're dressing for the inside, not the outside. 62 degrees currently outside. It'll get as high as 76. And with the sun in your car, it'll feel a little hotter than that. So, just dress accordingly. We'll be right back with Scoop on The Ruler Show with Eric and KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. And as we are coming off of the facts and the stats of the post-Super Bowl win of the Seahawks against the Patriots, 135 million people were clocked watching Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show.
That's a lot of people.
That is according to the early numbers, 135 million. And I know we talked about this last week, but it's interesting because I was telling my kids yesterday how this whole thing even came about because we were saying how silly the halftime shows used to be
Yeah.
in the 70s, 80s, and 90s before Michael Jackson hit the stage. And it was all because of In Living Color with the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers got a $20 million viewer, 20 million viewer
Viewers.
surge in the 12 minutes between the game time of the Super Bowl in 1992.
Yeah, it was 92, 93, somewhere in there.
It was
I remember
92 because
watching.
93 was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was,
So that's when they decided we're not doing this anymore. So in 1992, In Living Color even had a clock in the corner of the screen counting down when it's time to go back to the game.
smart.
And 20 million people watched In Living Color's 12-minute skits instead of watching whatever the hell was happening on the field with Up With People or, it's a small world.
might have been New Kids.
after all.
On the block.
I think they were in 90.
Because I know they performed, and
Mhm,
they
they
wouldn't
did.
be in 93, 94. They weren't
Right.
irrelevant then.
So it brought us what we got now. Okay, so Boomer Esiason, he was a Jets quarterback, right? For the Jets?
And Bengals as well.
Bengals.
But
Never
yes.
won a Super Bowl, though, but he's made a great career
Oh,
post-play.
he does sports radio in New York.
Yeah, all that stuff. He did this breakdown of California's taxes, which we've always heard California tax is insane. But there's this thing called the jock tax, and this applies for every single person who works on a sports team. We're not talking just the big dogs,
Even like the
the Steph Currys of the world.
Anyone that
It's
works on the team.
trainers.
Damn.
Every single person who works on this team gets taxed like this. Listen to this breakdown that Boomer shared about the bonus because you got $178,000 as a winner of the Super Bowl. That's what you got as a winner. As a loser, you got $103,000. And here's the breakdown of how that money plays out in California because they played in California.
For winning the Super Bowl, the winning team, each player gets $178,000. In other words, the Super Bowl isn't a part of their salary. And because the game was played in California, and California has a jock tax, and they look at duty days. So each team spends 7 days in the state of California. So those are 7 duty days, and they pierce your regular salary at 3.5%. So he has to pay when you take into account he got the $178,000 plus his overall salary. He has to pay the state of California for spending 7 days there $249,000.
That's crazy.
That's just so stupid. Yeah, but it ends up costing him $71,000 to go play in California. Now, if I'm the NFLPA,
Crazy.
now you got to remember, it's probably even more than that because since he's in Seattle, he's playing against San Francisco 49ers. That's another day he's there. And he's playing against the LA Rams. That's another day he's there. So he's probably had like 9 or 10 duty days, or maybe even more than that in the state of California. So if I'm the NFLPA, I'm like, hey, we're not playing any more Super Bowls in California. We're just not doing it.
Next year's in California again. Inglewood, home of the Rams.
I think they've had the most Super Bowls, California.
And then the next
Florida.
one is going to be in Vegas. So that'll be very interesting. But, I was reading up about the jock tax, and it's so true. Like, they did a breakdown of Steph Curry's numbers. Steph Curry, and according to Forbes last year, Steph Curry's total earnings, including his endorsements, was $156 million. 59.6 of that came from what he did on the court.
Yeah.
$100 million came from his off-court ventures, endorsements and whatnot, right? But because of the jock tax and the regular California income tax, he only actually got to keep 40% of that money.
Man, I mean, still a lot of money, but still that's BS, man. I don't care who you are.
60% of what he earned went to taxes.
No wonder everyone's leaving that state.
That's crazy. Anybody connected to a professional or semi-professional team who earns money while visiting another state can be subject to that state's taxes, but none as harsh as California's. That would include the trainers, the coaches, the physicians, anyone associated with the teams who travel to the state to work on the games.
That's another reason the Astros are probably like, can we go
To Florida for
or be in the
training
Central
camp?
Division? Like so that way we don't have to play Seattle and all the California teams and stuff as much. I mean,
Yeah.
now you got to play everybody, but still, that
This-
sucks. Imagine doing your taxes like that.
Oh my God, that's
You're
so
in-
crazy.
You're in like 30 other states playing.
And I learned from one of my accountant friends that if you play in the MLB, you are responsible for your uniform.
Oh yeah, you were telling me
You have
about
to buy
that.
the uniform.
How cheap is that?
The MLB doesn't give you the uniform, Kev.
What?
You have to buy
Imagine
them.
that. What?
So the states that don't have a jock tax are Florida, Nevada, Texas, Washington, and Tennessee. Those are the 5 states that do not
That's good.
have jock
Washington.
taxes.
That's nice.
So I guess they're all happy when they're coming here. That's why so many of these former sports stars and maybe current sports stars you don't realize have houses in Missouri City and Sweetwater and Sugar Land
They're allowed to live in Florida, in
Yeah.
Texas, and Vegas.
because of that situation. So anyway, I guess we're not going to want to play there. I guess- Do we want the Texans to play in the Super Bowl? Of course we do. But the Texans staff is
I don't
like,
pay their taxes.
hey man, I'm only making $50,000 over here handing out towels.
Yeah,
They're
like
going
what?
to take 60% of what I earned at the Super Bowl to hand out towels. Anyway, so like
And
I
do they
said,
pay taxes on the ring? Like, say you got that ring, the Super Bowl ring.
yeah, there's a tax on that too.
That
They don't just
sucks.
give it to you. It's like anything you win on a game show, there's a tax for that. You know, like I haven't watched Price is Right in quite some time. But last week when I was watching it, I just was like, did I talk about this on the air? I can't remember. The Showcase Showdown ended in 2 overtimes or overbids.
Oh, yeah.
So nothing happened, and Drew Carey was like, "Oh yeah, well, so it happens sometimes." But the
Totally.
items that they were promoting for the Showcase Showdown were so cheap. I was like, "Wait a
Oh
second.
no!
Yeah,
What
I
is
was
this
like, "Isn't the
chintzy
Showcase
crap?
Showdown supposed to be like $40,000 and $50,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah. RV, a trip.
Yeah, these people had been like, they're like, okay, you're going to the Maldives, and here is some chargers for all your devices.
Well, I mean, the Maldives, that's a pretty expensive trip.
But it wasn't like a $30,000 trip.
No, it's probably more like a $6,000 or $7,000.
Yeah, the lady bid like $32,000 on her thing.
Oh no,
she went over. And then the dude had like an electric car, and I haven't shopped electric cars enough to know, but it was like an electric Ford or something. That guy bid like 35 or something. He went over.
He went over,
and so Drew here was like, oh man.
All right, go. Well,
Yeah, happens.
have a great day. Bye.
The
No
slot
more
machine I
becomes.
won, I hit the right at the point, and they gave me a tax form.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you go to the same slot machine at the same place? We talked about this yesterday on the show. The Win?
No,
Is it
no,
the, I
no.
mean, the Encore slot
Fun-
machine.
Fontainebleau.
Okay, so you didn't go back to that same slot
No,
machine that
I
always
never
wins.
made it over there.
Oh man, that's tradition, Eric.
I know. I didn't want to go all the way there. I wanted to stay in that area. Plus, I won right when it said 2,000. If it was, and my brother-in-law, he won like 1,998.
What?
So he didn't have to pay taxes on his.
So if it's over 2,000 in
it was
Vegas, you
2,000
pay
above.
tax.
Yeah.
So
I'm like, dang it.
Did you put a $100 bill in that slot machine?
Did I put? Yeah, I put 200 in, and I got down to 65.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I left in the voucher. That's what I found in my wallet today.
Oh, so that's what you have left of your 200 lost dollars.
But no, I mean, I won 2,000.
On what? On just like one
65.
spin, or what kind of slot machine was it?
What was it? It was called a pong, like ping pong or something. I can't remember what it was. I saw it, and I heard my brother-in-law and them talking about it. So I'm like, I want to play this one. I put my rewards card in. It wouldn't go.
Okay.
So I went to the one next to it, and it worked. I'm like, but I want to play this one. So I pulled that out, and I think I did it wrong. And I put my card in right, and I was able to play. And I got
Makes
down to
sense.
like
Able to
I
play.
got down to like $65.
So you put
And
$100 in there, and you got down
200
to 60. Oh,
in.
you got okay. So you got.
It was a.
I'm trying to follow the.
I can't remember what the slot. It was like I think $10 pulls.
Okay,
I
$10.
was doing like
pulls.
20
That's
at a
what
time.
I'm asking 20 at a time.
I think that's
okay.
what it was.
So you won 2,000.
I was like, oh my god! And then no one was coming. It said, call attendant. I'm like, I called Nikki. Hey Nikki, can you come to the high limit thing? I have to see the attendant. I wouldn't tell her what I won. She's like, what's going on?
So then, when you got the tax form, how much did you actually get to take home of the 2,000?
I mean, I got the $2,000. You just got to report it, but I think you could use your losses. You know what I mean? You can say.
Oh yeah, because you definitely left money there.
Yeah.
House always wins, y'all.
I mean, I won overall. I won like on the game. I won like $600.
Okay.
So I actually came ahead for once.
Because the rule is, Houstonians, when you're in Vegas,
Yeah.
eventually the house will always win.
Oh yeah. The longer you stay, the longer you keep going.
Yep. If you have a really lucky day, you just end it right there.
Leave. Sometime I can tell you guys if you want to play slots and you want to win, there's a way to. My brother-in-law's mastered this. He studied it and through.
But
there's
he
no
won the
guarantees.
toss this year finally after 30
Yeah, first
years.
time he
He
won
won
the
the
toss,
toss.
but
How
he-
much did he bet on the toss?
I lost $10 on that because I went
Yeah.
for tails against him.
Yeah.
I think about $20.
Yes, for those that don't know, his brother-in-law for 30
First
years
time.
has always had the
Figures
wrong
the first
call on
time I was going to
toss.
put like a $50 on it, but I didn't do it. But yeah, the way he I think he won like 7,000 on slots.
What?
Every time he
Holy
goes, we want a
smokes.
cruise. He won a free cruise
Wow.
because he gambled so much with slot machines.
Yeah, because that's here's the thing. The
Just remind me
tables can
sometime
read you.
I'll tell
if you
people
have
how to do
fear,
it.
you won't win. If you have fear of losing, the tables
You have
can
to have
smell
make
that
sure you
fear.
got money to play. Like make sure you got like say $1,000 to
I'm out.
play, just to play. And there's a way you can pick these certain slot machines. And
We'll do that in a raw
what you do.
feed.
Yeah, I can tell you
It's
guys.
the raw feed.
So I'm gonna do it. I did that and it worked.
What is going to happen to every single one of us between the hour of 2 and 3 p.m. today? There is something that happens to every single one of us in that 1 hour of a workday.
Crash.
Crash what?
You want to sleep?
Maybe.
Just like the 2
Definitely
o'clock.
me.
We're going to go around the table and explain why you're going to feel like that at 2 o'clock next on The Rula Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. The Rula Show with Eric.
All right, how many times have we seen a story that tells you this much caffeine throughout your day is ruining your life? It's terrible for you. You're going to have cancer because you drink this much coffee. And then we have a story that says coffee is life.
Yeah.
Coffee saves your life.
Yes, it does.
Wine you drink.
Right.
A glass of
Wine is
and-
good. Wine is bad. Coffee is good. Coffee is bad.
I
Well,
say, you do you, boo.
we could file this under that kind of category because the worst time of day for our brain is between 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And in this rough patch window, it is coffee that will recharge you.
Man, I ain't trying to have coffee in the middle of the afternoon unless there's some booze up in there.
Killing me up all night.
It says recharge with coffee. Now here's the contradictory sentence. Recharge with a little coffee and then a 20-minute power nap.
Oh, no.
If I drink the coffee,
I ain't gonna
isn't that
sleep.
supposed to not help me nap?
Yeah,
You know, I can probably have coffee on a plane and still pass right out.
absolutely.
Really? They do say don't drink coffee on a plane, but I don't know if that's proven.
Oh, no. What's this?
Because they
Why?
say that
Oh,
the
'cause
water they make it from is
Allegedly,
filtered.
yeah, they never
Allegedly.
clean the coffee urns and whatnot.
Build up your tolerance with germs, people.
Yeah. Although I have met a flight attendant on an overseas flight who was like, oh, please, I drink coffee on here all the time. Just don't listen to that. So I guess you do a 20-minute power nap at your desk and then get up and go down to the coffee station in your office and get a coffee to recharge.
Wouldn't that be cool if you had nap time at work?
Oh, they do that. Did they do that in the movie The Intern? Not The Intern. The one with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson and Rose Byrne. They worked at Google. They were interns at
It
Google
was
and they
the
were nap pods.
internship or something.
Yeah, there was
The
nap pods.
internship, right?
Yes.
Because the intern is Robert De Niro. But the
Yeah,
internship
internship or something
was,
like that, yeah.
those two. Yeah, they had nap pods. They have nap pods at Twitter and Google and X or whatever it's called now. But yeah, that's what it is. Between 2 and 3, you're hitting the wall, get yourself some coffee, or first 20-minute power nap, and then get yourself some coffee.
20 minute times 5.
I know.
I know. You know, I used to think that way, Kev. I used to think there's no way I can sleep for 20 minutes. It doesn't do anything for me. But in desperate times,
It's perfect.
I've only been able to grab like 15 to 20, and it did help me
Yep.
more than I thought.
It takes me 20 minutes to fall asleep,
Yeah.
I think.
Wait till you have kids.
Yeah,
You're-
he won't,
you
he won't,
figure
he'll
it
never
out.
know that one, Sam. He'll
He
never
could.
know that one.
He could. We don't know his future.
Did you guys talk about the Ring doorbell yesterday?
About the search party for the dog?
Yeah, how this
From the
like,
commercials?
they pretty much ruined their.
Well, everyone's freaking out about. Okay, we didn't.
I
That's
see
one
it
commercial we
everywhere
didn't
on
mention.
social media. That's like everyone's like
Freaking
you
out.
idiots at Ring. You guys just screwed up. You think you're doing a great commercial. Now everyone's like, throw your ring away.
Right. So here's the Super Bowl commercial. The Super Bowl commercial was, we have a network called Search Party. So if your dog goes missing, we can access all the Ring cameras that may have seen your dog. Because the one thing that hasn't changed is how we look for lost pets. And they put like the picture on the telephone pole. Have you seen little Mitzi or whatever? And so it just alarmed. Here, you're reserved to 2 schools. Either you saw that commercial and you're like, wow, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Or
That's
the
what they're
other
hoping.
side is, oh my God, the Ring is watching everything
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing.
surveillance state.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's like, throw away your Ring camera immediately. They're tracking every single thing that's coming at your
But
door.
did you know that already? Though?
Well,
I thought everyone-
allegedly, you can opt out of neighborhood sharing or whatever the terminology is for it. Because also there was a story how your local municipality or police organization can access that as well.
That's
like
insane.
you can volunteer to share that with them as well.
Yeah.
Which maybe you do want to do that, but other people are like, well, that's it's my privacy, and especially where the things are. People are scared of getting snatched up sometimes.
Right.
And so they
And if you
really
can
don't
opt
wanna
out,
trust it.
why can't they just push a button and opt you back in? You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
At their home base or whatever they
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's like that movie with Will
Starlink.
Smith and Gene Hackman.
Any of the state?
Yeah, Enemy of the State. That was it. Remember how it was like they could break into anything and look and
Yeah, Eagle Eye was another
Yeah,
one
Eagle Eye, it's
that
like-
was really good
especially
and
with AI,
scary.
with
But,
AI
but
and
don't we
stuff.
kind of feel like they could already do that no matter what? I mean, look, even yesterday, Erica got the thing about
Yeah, well-
how we did our caricature pictures.
Oh,
We did our caricature pictures.
Yep.
This happened the first time whenever I did the old person picture. They posted pictures of themselves of what they should look like when they're 80. And there was a story quickly after that saying, if you posted yourself as an old person, you just sold your image to blah, blah, blah. And now they have you. Well, that's true for every single digital lane we're in.
Yeah.
Meta owns your pictures. You post your kid on Facebook, Facebook owns your kid. You put your kid on Instagram, they know your kid. So
Yeah.
do the caricature picture. They already had you anyway from the other stuff
But
you
think about
post on
with Jack, your
Instagram.
ring. I bet he could sell the information. They can see what car comes out of the garage. Oh, well, that house has a Toyota Camry. We know that's how much
Toyota.
their house is. Their house is worth this much. It looks like it's a white male. Blah 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 blah. They can sell the information and marketing and stuff.
What's that data
much
analytical or
stuff out
something they
there.
had? Cambridge Analytical or something?
Like,
What
I
was
just
that
want a ring
phrasing?
so I can see who's.
They break it all down. Yeah, people just want to find their lost dog, but at the same time, it's like, oh, put this network together, you'll find the lost dogs or lost people. Like yesterday, Eric, I was saying how Houston's going to have these billboards now from the FBI. They popped up for Nancy Guthrie because they're doing like a nationwide search for her, and they're putting billboards in specific cities to find her. That's the same case with the Ring cameras. When somebody goes missing in a neighborhood, can't they somehow access the Ring cameras and see if the child walked by this house or walked down this street?
Right.
That's what your next door app's for.
I had
talk
the
about
next
it?
door.
I'm
that
like,
doesn't
man,
film
I would
anything.
assume.
People, do you not keep track of your dogs? There's so many of them. It sucks.
Also, please
I feel
don't
bad.
post about the helicopter flying over the neighborhood. No one cares.
But we got to know. Whenever you see that helicopter hovering, though, you're like, uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Something's not good there. Or a lot of times the bad guys like climbing over the fence just trying to get away from the cops.
Those cameras can
know?
help, though.
They can. That's how they found the Boston bomber for the marathon
Yeah.
in the boat.
One of my neighbors unfortunately got stabbed, and the police came and asked if they could look at my camera.
Oh,
I know.
oh, gosh.
I know. Tell me about it.
Fun neighborhood.
Because he was running.
Yeah.
That's fine. I have a fence.
Did it get him? Did you see him on the? Did you see him on the camera?
Yeah, I know. I knew what guy it was.
Oh, really?
Also,
Yeah.
you have to pay to record it. You know, you have to have a subscription in
Oh,
order for it
right,
to
right,
record.
right.
Otherwise, all you can do is live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And get the notifications and everything.
Yes.
There's other ones, though, that are cheaper options than Ring.
Oh.
It's WYZE. I always say it's Waze, but maybe it's called Wise.
Mhm.
Wise.
Wise
By
is another
Wise.
option that you can do if you don't want to pay the price for Ring.
Or if you have an alarm company that has their own cameras they installed, you go through their network.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like alarm.com or
Mhm.
whatever
Do a-
your company
Do a Polaroid.
is.
You push the doorbell and it goes. Then shoots the Polaroid in the mailbox
step
slot.
back. Ring the bell and step away. Leave the package.
Leave the.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, this is a last minute adding because I just saw this, so I thought I'd give them some love. Since it's Valentine's Day weekend, maybe you forgot that's coming and you need to make a reservation. Well, get on top of that. And if you'd like a delicious steak, it turns out you want to go to Pappas Brothers Steakhouse. Pappas Brothers Steakhouse was just named one of the top most romantic restaurants in America.
Like the one
Really?
down there on
Yeah.
Shepherd?
No, on on Westheimer. They've got one on Westheimer. They've got one by
Downtown.
the Four Seasons downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So Pappas Brothers Steakhouse in
I'm
the
thinking of
specifically
seafood.
the
Yeah, I'm
Galleria
thinking of seafood
location.
place. Mhm.
You're thinking of Little's.
Yeah.
It used to be called Little Pappas
Mhm,
Seafood
mhm,
House. Now it's
mhm.
called Little's. That's
Mhm.
delicious too. That's a great one too. That was actually named #1 Houston restaurant a couple of years ago. The first year it opened, that was named the #1 restaurant in Houston.
I wish I lived closer to it because it is really good.
It's so good.
Booster's like, I'm glad we don't.
I know.
Expensive. Too much money.
So Pappas
go
Brothers
twice a week.
Steakhouse, specifically the Galleria location, was named one of the top most romantic restaurants in America by Open Table, based on over 9 million diner reviews.
Jeez.
They say it has intimate atmosphere, an extensive 6,000 plus bottle wine list, which that's true. I don't think people realize what Pappas Brothers Steakhouse has. When it comes to the world
Yeah,
of wine,
They got the wine covered.
the wine world knows the Galleria at Pappas Brothers Steakhouse. I can't speak for the downtown one, but I have learned a lot about what they have gone through to put that collection together. And if you're a wine person, if you know, you know. So
I like
bravo.
I like places that have like a piano player or like at Tony's. I used to live by Tony's.
Yeah.
On the weekends, they'd have like a singer. So he would like sing like it was just awesome. He would sing for a couple hours. You got entertainment out there. And then the bar had a piano player, but then they bring that guy in. I like a little entertainment while you're eating.
Yeah, and I was talking about this the other day that this spot in Montrose opened finally. It's called Doc's and it's live jazz. And you can go get dinner and watch
And,
all kinds of different.
Esmeralda, who's a big fan of our show,
Uh-huh.
she's the one that brought us like the Try Tuesday Ranch ice cream
Yeah,
and all that.
Yeah.
She works for that company, and she heard us talking about that.
No way.
And she's like, "Come on, let's go, Rula Show with Eric. Let's show you what a jazz deal is."
Yeah, absolutely. My mom's coming into town, and I think there's a salsa night the night
There
that
we
she's
go.
coming
We're gonna
in.
have a little family excursion out there. Let's go
Nice.
check it out. I've never been to a jazz bar before, and I
Yeah.
feel like I would be like the most poorly behaved person in there.
I was at a jazz bar this weekend and with some lady from American Idol or something. I don't know. I don't
Probably.
Know. I don't
There's
know who
been
you
how
are.
many seasons of American Idol?
Wait, was it old girl who's on?
Michaela Gordon.
Yeah.
No, I think I would have known her.
Yeah, you would have known her.
This girl I never heard of before. She
Yeah,
was
because
good, man.
after
People
the first 5 seasons, where those first 3 seasons, you were super famous, even if you didn't win, and you were like
Yep.
in the top 10 or top 15, people knew your name.
Mm-hmm.
Now there have been so many seasons of Idol, people don't even know the winners'
I don't
names.
know.
There's so many talented people out there, though.
I don't know. And it doesn't matter how many years go by, there's always somebody who wants to try out and sing. Just
Yep.
think of how these shows, even The Voice.
Yep.
I can't tell you. You could tell me today if I see you at the grocery store, you could say, "Hey, I was on The Voice." I will believe you
Oh yeah.
because I have not seen enough of The Voice.
Well, that girl that won was here,
Two-
right? Daniel Radberry.
Bradbury. She
Bradbury,
was in
or-
the first winners.
Remember?
Danielle Bradbury.
That's about all I know.
She's made a good career for herself in country. But yeah, I mean, everybody sings. You could.
And by the way, I saw that Sammy, your song that you loved that we played last week.
Ella Langley,
we played
she's in
yesterday.
Texas.
I see that it's in the it's the first. It's like Billboard Hot 100 #1.
Mm-hmm.
Not just country, but the Billboard.
All over.
It's like only her and like Dolly Parton and like 2 other people
That's
have
great.
done that.
Yeah, Leslie, our boss, has been letting us sprinkle it in, so hopefully we'll be able to play it again today.
I
She was in Texas.
I like to
Love
see
it.
people's reactions. Like
I know, it's
98%
fun.
positive, but I love that 2%. What the hell's this?
Yeah.
I just laugh.
They wouldn't be saying it with a country accent.
Yeah. what the heck is this crap?
Coming up next, it's time for Revenge. Revenge is where we get to spotlight your story. Somebody messed with you and you got them back, but they don't know you got them back until you reveal it all right here on The Rula Show with Eric next on KRBE.